Rebecca. She's in New York.
Rochester.
Rochester, yeah.
The old Kodak.
Is that where Kodak is?
Used to be. Is Kodak still a company?
Yeah, they do have buildings around there. I was there this summer
Okay,
and there are some buildings in the area.
okay.
So Kodak still exists.
Is it East?
Yeah. The camera people.
Finger Lakes.
It's really nice during the summer.
They built a beautiful building in the '60s up in Rochester. They did the air conditioning work on it.
Nice.
A lot of vineyards.
Chester isn't the Finger Lakes, is it?
Was it north of it?
Northeast, right?
Something like that. It's close.
I'm assuming you're working on it, right, Brad?
I don't see anybody trying to come in.
All right, let me.
Just one participant, which is us.
All right, I don't have her cell number, so,
I'm right, I got it. I'm letting her know.
okay.
So what do you want me to let her know?
That we don't see her in
The Zoom.
the Zoom meeting.
See if she's planning on it then.
She emailed and said she was in the room waiting for us.
Oh. So now it's a technical difficulty.
She said, I'm on Zoom waiting for the meeting to start.
All right, I let her know that. Looking for her.
Was it David Bowie with the song Under Pressure now?
No pressure.
So,
All right, does somebody else want to start so we can go, or do we want to see if we can wait?
just give me one moment here. Let me open
I
my
will give you as many
calendar.
moments as you would like.
Yeah, we'll give her a few minutes and then.
Just stop with the pop-ups. I just wanna. Join the meeting. Let me see if I capture her.
It's a really pretty spreadsheet. All the ratings.
It sounds like you were the last one to text her recently, right?
I just
Minutes
emailed her.
ago?
I don't have her cell number.
Oh, that was an email she
Yeah,
sent.
yeah.
How old's the email? A few minutes?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
And she's here.
She's,
I don't see her in the panel group either, so.
So is it up to the IT guys?
I don't, so I was just in and I didn't see her there either. I'm wondering if she lost connection
Yeah,
Or she's in.
or she's in the wrong one.
or she's in the YouTube instead of,
No, she would know.
okay.
She's gonna try signing out and then come signing back in.
Okay, I just reshared the link with her. Under pressure.
So
You should see what? Say the Coca-Cola distributor. ARBATA. Arvada.
Yeah,
So they donated for the golf tournament. A Yeti that's like this big. And
Like a real Yeti?
Real Yeti. Then they donated like a Yeti tote bag that's like this big, a JBL flip and AirPods.
All that.
Correct. I was like, well,
Did you get a registration?
yes. Yeah, you're one of 24 golfers. Apparently golf tournament in October is not doing well.
for who? What's the fundraiser?
The East Stroudsburg Area School District Rise and Shine Fund for scholarships and positive climate events.
What course? Shawnee? Well,
No, Shines.
Fernwood?
That's
No.
next
Pocono
weekend,
Club.
right?
Poconos Club. It's this Saturday.
where's that?
Oh, tomorrow,
CC Country Club.
yeah, I didn't sign up for because I don't play golf.
I don't either.
You can ride golf there?
Is that what you're doing?
No.
You're a golfer.
Rock on, man. We played a few times this summer.
We had my wife's 50th high school reunion this Saturday,
Oh, that's fantastic.
Friday and Saturday, yep.
Very nice.
And Sunday we go out to the PSBA
Yes,
at Kalahari.
yes, I have 0 weekend this weekend. Yes, that's active.
It's gonna be a busy weekend.
And next Saturday, we have our board workshop.
Yep,
Right.
Lots of fun happening.
and next Monday night, we have the board meeting.
Yes, we're busy.
And policy meetings canceled.
Cancel policy, yeah.
But we have the executive board.
It still says just waiting.
So what she's saying is
me
asking
see.
questions next Monday.
Is she coming on?
I'm working with her here. Use the link from the calendar.
And Brad, you don't see it, right?
I don't see it, and she's the only one there. She says it's still what says waiting. But I'm logged in
And you don't see her.
and I don't see her. Let's see here. Try this. Give me a minute. Try something different.
But we raised over $5,000, so it's more than enough to do scholarships.
And now I have to log back in with my. Yes.
Who's the host? You're the only one that can see who's waiting, right?
Yeah. He's the host.
Hey, are we sure you get the right link?
I just reshared it with her in an email.
Yeah.
I saw you and Rich. Was that Matt in the corner?
Yes.
I got in on my phone. I couldn't get in on my computer. I'm gonna try and start my computer.
Oh, I'm sure it's-
Okay, let's go.
All right.
All right. So do we have let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America.
and
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Always the whole.
Patricia, can we please have a roll call?
Hey, Rebecca Bear,
I am present.
George Andrews,
Present.
Wayne Broner,
Yeah.
Rich Lamus,
Present.
Warprit.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve the agenda as presented for today's meeting on October 14th?
So moved.
Second.
Perfect. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes from our September 9th meeting as presented?
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. All right, let me just get the agenda up. All right. We have the first item on the agenda for discussion is from Dr. Vitale discussing the charter school tuition payments.
So as you may or may not have heard, our state budget has not been passed yet. This is just a strong highlight of how the system is broken, that we are expected to pass a budget by June 30th, but we are now months out and the state still has not passed a budget. Part of some of the reform in the state budget that is suggested is tuition reform for our charter schools. So there are several districts in our area and across the state that are recommending to their board an action that we pay 30% less our current tuition rates, which is on our PDE 363 form. Because if charter school tuition rates are reformed, then we've significantly overpaid to the $8,000 tuition rate that they are suggesting. Now, obviously, the 30% is not that difference, but we're hoping, one, to save some money, and two, that we are not trying to get back money and ask them for reimbursements, but try to pay kind of a share of it and a portion of it. If charter school tuition rate is not reformed and it stays the same, the only thing that will happen to us is when subsidies from the state start coming in, it'll just be less that percentage. So it's not like there's a fine or there's a concern, we would just still be paying that fair share, but instead of paying it, we'll just be receiving less subsidy, which it kind of is a wash. So we are asking for the board, for the finance committee to move this forward to the board so that the board can have a conversation if they are comfortable with this action, and then we would move it forward. Questions, concerns?
I was gonna say, I'm very comfortable with it. I think if we have to wait for funding, they should have to wait for funding.
We're saying we're gonna pay 70% of it now. And we'll pay the other 30 if it goes through.
Yes,
So that people running charter schools are not getting zero.
correct. So it's not that we're saying we're not going to pay them, which some districts are choosing. We are not saying that. We're going to pay them less 30%. Yep.
That's,
And we don't have any contractual obligations to pay them full freight, or we're not in any legal trouble or anything.
No, I vetted this through our solicitor first.
Okay, thank you.
He is actually coming up with the actual motion
Okay,
for this. So
Okay.
we didn't even, it was my first, when Matt ran this by me, my first call was to Chris Brown.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, if other districts don't have the fund balance that we have, they're in trouble and wouldn't be able to pay them anything at all.
There are many smaller school districts that are currently taking out payroll loans to make their payroll currently, starting in the month of October.
Especially during the period when we're getting the most amount of revenue from our
Correct.
taxpayers
Yes.
as well.
But-
That's scary for them.
But what's also happening is because we're not getting those funds, we also don't have as much in our accounts, so
Right.
we're losing interest.
Yes,
So it's
That's-
difficult to calculate what our loss is, but there will be a loss because of the delay in subsidy.
right, okay.
So talk to your state representatives and senators and get them to agree on something, please.
Yeah, I don't think they realize how just the fact that they're paying us later hurts our balance sheet as much as it does, because that's interest that we're not earning on our money. And that makes a big difference. And especially with interest rates dropping, it's only going to hurt us more in the long run, the longer they wait to get the money.
Mm-hmm. Yes, agree. So that's what I had.
Thank you. Any questions in regards to that besides the ones we've already heard?
No,
Okay. Our next item on the agenda is the 2026 Homestead Farmstead annual mailings to be completed by Burke One for both Monroe and Pike County as presented. And these are things that we have to do every year. Any questions in regards to the cost to do the mailings?
It's actually completely stable from last year. It's
Yeah,
42 cents for Pike County and 45 cents for Monroe. So no increase.
okay,
any questions?
no,
Perfect. Our next item to discuss is the committed fund balance designations.
That is me again. So we've been working with our auditor and I've been in discussions with our school business consultants, Jim and Joe. We need to make some decisions with our committed fund balance so that we can begin the AFR and also so our auditing firm can finalize the audit. Based on the projections from the auditor, if we kept $24 million in committed, that would leave our unassigned balance at negative $10.742 million. And because we have the funds available, that number cannot be negative. So our recommendation is to reduce the committed funds from $24 million to $12 million. Currently, you have $18 million committed for future retirement and $6 million committed for future healthcare. Talking with Jim and Joe, our recommendation is to do a pro rata equal distribution down, so just cutting them in half, 50%. to $9 million for future retirement and $3 million for future healthcare. That would give us around a little over $1 million in the unassigned fund balance for the 24-25.
Do we have anything in writing on that? Because the sheet, only sheet I have is this one. And it doesn't say anything about what you just talked about.
I
You
didn't
received
put-
that in your board.
What?
So every Friday I email the board. That was all laid out in one of the board updates from Friday.
I thought
I
I,
didn't put the
I thought I read
recommendation.
that, read it, but I didn't see you.
I'm in favor.
I
Huh?
must
I'm
have
in
been, I must have been.
That's the whole reason we put the money there. This is the
Yeah.
exact reason we put the money in these particular pockets. So I have no problem with this,
You have no problem with that, Richard?
not at all.
'Cause I must have missed it, but I.
And I did see Maggie's email, Dr. Vitale's email.
You can just call me Maggie. It's okay.
That's not.
So is this going to affect our anything negatively in the future by uncommitting it, or is it just committed just in case we need it?
We're gonna need it.
It's committed just in case you need it, but the reality is you can recommit
Right.
if you want. So,
Okay.
so it is movable in that capacity.
Okay.
But we do, it highlights the fact that, and I know this board has struggled with the thought of, are we actually in a deficit? I think this does highlight that we did actually have a deficit this year, which is why we have to uncommit some of these funds.
Right. And it's that 2 million that we had a deficit of, basically is what you're saying,
In preliminary,
in preliminary budget review. Right.
around $10,279,000.
Okay.
I mean,
And,
so-
and that's why we're moving, that's why the money's there.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Are we okay with the 9 and 3?
Yes.
I might even put my tutu on.
I don't want to be there. Just want to say.
I read your mind, Rich. I felt the same way. Sorry, Wayne. All right. Our next item actually is exciting to me, being someone who lives in the north area. An AT&T proposed mini cell site on the north campus at no charge to the district. So that means our families that have AT&T might actually get cell service up there.
Not the families. How many is this cell?
I don't know how many. I'm looking.
They're going to,
4,000.
they're gonna pay us $4,800 a month?
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome.
And my cell phone will work up there.
yes.
Win-win.
And we really negotiated out of exactly how much this will cost for electric
Mhm.
to make sure
It covers
that,
that,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. So they're leasing us for the space and the use of our electricity.
Where
Okay.
are they putting it up there?
I don't have exact specs.
Okay.
They were very specific. So they worked this out with Daryl and Brian.
Okay. I'm excited for it because I don't have Verizon and I have AT&T and my phone never works when I go up to north. So
Well, good news, we've got it.
and my children will say, why couldn't you have done that while I was in school, Mom? But that's okay. Okay. Our next item on the agenda is the CHA invoices as presented. Any questions in regards to the invoices presented by Properties and Facilities? Okay. Then our next item is the applications for payment as presented from the Properties and Facilities. Any questions in regards to those? Okay. Our next item are the capital payments for our October 2025. Any questions in regards to our capital payments that are due?
That's just a summary of the DHA invoices.
Yep.
Applications.
Mhm.
So any questions in regards to those?
No.
Okay, and we have no recommendations by the education programs and resources. And now it's time for public participation. If there's anybody on, I think it's just me. If I could tell that correctly.
People in the room are currently elbowing each other to get to the microphone.
Yes.
Just hold
I
on.
can see them all. Look at all those people in those chairs, because this is the exciting meeting. All right, hearing no public participation, we'll move forward our recommendations. So we're going to move forward the motion for discussion, the charter school tuition payments. Do I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. A motion to move forward the two items, A and B, the first one being the homestead, farmstead mailings
So
for
moved.
both Burke 1 for Monroe and Pike, and also to uncommit some of the fund balances.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, a motion to move forward items A through D, recommendations by the properties and facilities.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. And that means we have did I do better this time, Maggie, than I did last time?
No, we were 5 minutes.
But yeah, we were like 6 minutes last time, but if you count the time that it took you to log on, I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Well done.
Our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, November 10th at 5:30 in the admin building and via Zoom.
These motions to move, did we do the property and facility committee meeting motions? to move?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, perfect.
yes. And then we have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. Are we meeting afterwards, Dr. Vitale?
We actually do not, because I have 0 updates, so
Okay, perfect.
stay tuned.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Enjoy
thank
your
you.
evening. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, bye, everybody.
All right.